I'm ready to try another run. So at this point, I'm at Ascension 13. For everyone except for the Watcher. So looking at the paths, the only way to get 3 elites is probably to go this way with no campfire between the 2nd and 3rd elites. Otherwise, if I just want 2, I could go this way to grab the super elite early on. Just don't have to worry about it. Facing Hexago's 3rd time in a row again, Act 1. I think I do like going up this way, which means I hit an early store as well before the super elite. If I grab the curse, I will have it for 3 hallway fights, but I will for sure be able to remove the curse. There. I think max HP is a safer way to go, but I think I'll try the curse. I can't really afford to play Eruption there. Maybe just play Vigilance while we can. Oh, the curse made it so we're not quite actually able to kill the jawworm there, which is a little disappointing. So we did lose a little health to the jawworm, but we're still doing okay. Crush Joint seems like the best damage option out of those. Could go Eruption with Crush Joints and Strike. Evaluate, Foresight, and Indignation. None of these cards are really going to help us with the elites. Evaluate could be good, but it's really bad against Gremlin Knob. I will have the campfire before the super elite, so I think I can upgrade cards. Could go Vigilance, Crush Joints, and then maybe even use the Miracle on the Strike. I will be able to defend for quite a lot next turn. So I can probably afford to use the Miracle now. Wheel Kick, Conclude, or Reach Heaven. This is an interesting choice. Can I just take all 3 of these? I mean, I would be okay with that. Is that an option? We don't have any AoE yet. Conclude is one of the better AoE cards. Then again, it does make you end your turn. At the moment, drawing the cards off wheel kick, we're not going to be able to really use. It's not going to be all that useful to us, I don't think. Reach Heaven does effectively do the most damage. But it does cost 2 energy. Conclude does the most damage per energy, especially if there's if there's at least 2 enemies. I think I'm gonna go with Conclude. Mule Ticket, Caliper, Strange Spoon. Alpha's interesting. The Crush Joints. First off, let's just remove the curse so we don't forget. Calipers is good, but don't have a lot of great ways to utilize it yet. Mule Ticket will give us sustain. Strange Spoon isn't really necessary. Support spell business, by the way. I think right now, I don't think we can afford to take Calipers right now. Just because it does not do anything. Meal Ticket will help us. Bandage Up will help us right away. At the moment, there aren't any other shops. But 15 health is a lot for a shop. I'm gonna go with Meal Ticket. I think Empty Fist is good too, just so we can play Eruption and have an extra way to get out of Wrath. Now, do I want to take the Bandage Up? I think I can afford to take the Bandage Up. So now we're at 40 health against the Super Elite. We could just be safe, rest here, then depending on what our final health is, we can just upgrade instead of rest at the next site. We're up against the sentries. So our Conclude will be nice in this fight. Good Blessing of the Forge right here. Crush Joints will apply 2 vulnerable, which won't really help now. Because of the artifact charges. If I wait a turn, the upgrade pot will help more cards, but those getting 2 vulnerable off Crush Joints is going to be nice as well. I think I can wait on the Blessing of the Forge for now. So I can't eruption and vigilance, so might as well just vigilance, strike the sentry, so hopefully next turn I'll be able to kill it. Not quite able to kill that one before it attacks us. We can eruption there since we have the vigilance coming next turn. Playing eruption there is risky. Then we won't get the energy because we're exiting calm. Frozen egg is nice. Carve reality. We could use another card to enter calm, but I think at this point we just need. I think we just need to take the carve reality just to make sure we can get enough damage through to win. Maybe start looking at some more defensive cards. At this point, we can probably upgrade one of our cards. Yep, heal 6 on upgrade. 2 vulnerable on crush joints would be nice. I think just conclude since the AoE damage is really going to help us. Meat on the bone is great, and at the moment, so now we don't have to heal, right? Because we'll get meat on the bone guaranteed. So now for our other upgrade, maybe just crush joints? Get rid of a strike. We don't have our AoE card. So now what do we want to do? Could just upgrade now. Could Miracle just to kill the acid slime right now? I think that's worth it. Especially since I have Conclude coming up hopefully next turn. There we go. And we still got meat on the bone. Duplication potion is nice. Lake water is good. At the moment, we only have the one card which lets us enter calm, but I think we should be able to find a second one hopefully soon. I think we can take that. Because we have meat in the bone, we can probably just afford to upgrade something else. Empty Fist does 1 extra damage. I think Empty Fist is going to be more important since we exit our stance. So I could just play Vigilance like water. I think I'm gonna use the energy blade carve reality now, just and save the smiter hand for when we draw the eruption. So now if we wait 1 turn, we can Eruption, Smite, and conclude. The turn after that, we'll have to hope we can exit our stance there. Oh, we didn't actually draw the conclude? That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. So now... At this point, we have to get damage in against Lagavulin. I could duplication point potion on the smite. I think I have to, just to make sure I can kill it fast enough. Okay, empty fist. So I can't play conclude before the empty fist. So now 32, that'd be 60. That's 5 damage short of actually killing it. Let's go 12 and 24. It's gonna be 36. And then 28, that's 64. That's 1 damage short. It's 32. So if we go 12 plus 24 from the smite is 36. Plus 32, that's 68. Okay, that will kill it. All right, 0 damage against Lagavulin. That could have been a lot worse. I think Flurry of Blows, since we have the empty fists, I think Flurry of the Blows seems like a good pick. For the record, that's why I'm not a huge fan of the Watcher, just because I get caught in a lot of situations where I get stuck in Wrath when I have an enemy at like 1 or 2 health and they kill me on the backswing. At this point, I think upgrading the Flurry of Blows will do more than the Carve Reality. And I can just apply the vulnerable pot now. I think that seems like the play. I missed playing Flurry of Blows before the eruptions. I missed out on 6 points of damage there. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. I could play the defend, or I could just take the 30 points of damage. I'll play it safe. Okay, don't think I want to empty fist now. Then again, next turn I won't be able to really use the energy made from the eruption. So if I Carve Reality, I want to make sure I have the energy to play that smite and the other smite. I think I'll wait on empty fist instead. Just play that one and then conclude. Owls is not attacking us. You don't have to worry about getting hit for damage this turn. And we're good. Ooh. Wish, Blasphemy, and Lesson Learned. Once again, is there just a select all option? I feel like that should be a thing. Like, Once a run, just choose to select all 3 cards available in the card rewards. Maybe that should be a relic. At any rate, we do have a lot of upgraded cards already, but I do really like Lesson Learned, because we'll be selecting a lot of other cards which will need to be upgraded. Blasphemy is also great. Enter Divinity and just kill your opponent with all your attacks in your hands. There's also Wish. If we don't get a boss relic that adds a 4th energy, it is going to be hard to cast Wish. Man, this is a tough call. Because we have Empty Fist and Conclude, it does make the Blasphemy a little worse. Could just go with Wish, and then if I pick up Snecko Eye as a boss relic, Wish does become a lot better. But because of Bandage Up and Flurry of Blows, it's not, this deck at the moment isn't really geared to be a great Snecko Eye deck. So I could just take the Lesson Learned, but once again, I don't have a lot of upgrades I need at the moment. But I will get more. I think I'll just go with the Wish. We not get Snecko Eye. There is Sacred Bark, Curse Key, and Sozu. We only have 1 potion, so Sozu is gonna hurt us quite a bit. But I think having the extra energy will help us quite a lot in the long run, especially because we have Wish. So I think I'm fine taking Sozu. So now for Act 2. It's like going up this way. We'll have Elite Campfire, Elite Campfire, Elite Campfire until we get to the Collector. I'm up for that. I'm against the stupid birds again. So now, Eruption is probably just going to kill us. We can strike Carviality Smite, one of them. And then probably just play a Defend off the Miracle. I think that's what we have to do. Is it worth playing the Miracle to get the Like Water in play? I think so, because we still have Vigilance in the deck. And we don't draw the Vigilance or the Wish. That is, once again, disappointing. So at this point, I think we just need to hit 3 attacks over the bird. Not quite able to play Wish or Vigilance. But it'll save me from getting hit for 3. So I could kill the bird, or I could wait and hope to draw Wish next turn, just so I get some value out of it. There is Wish. I'm not going to be able to kill the bird if I play Wish this turn, unfortunately. So the question is 25 gold worth getting hit for 8? I do have bandage up, so I can get back 4 of it next round. I think so. Let's make the greedy play. Ooh, Talk to the Hand is a great pickup. That's definitely one of the best cards for the Watcher. We are unfortunately getting hit for a little bit from the Chosen already. Now we get Vigilance. I'm gonna play the Miracle and the Wish. Next turn could get a little bit iffy. I think it's the best chance we have to play Wish, though. All right, a little low on health, but we do have meat on the bones to gain a little bit. So I think Crescendo, I think, is better than other Empty Fist at this point, just so we can wait and choose when to enter Wrath, because I have as Retain. And now we gain even more from the store. All right, unfortunately, Toy Ornithopter and Potion Belt are really bad with Sozu. There is Orrery, just to give us a lot of options. There's also a Hand of Greed, in case we want to go full greed. And to be honest, 20 damage for a 2 energy card isn't actually all that bad either. There's also a Carter move. I could go Hand of Greed and Orrery or a Carter move. I think Orrery having the option of looking at 5 different cards to gain is better than the Hand of Greed, so I think I'll go with that. Ooh, Tantrum is probably going to be the pick there. Probably don't... I like one Conclude. Don't think any of the second. Sash Rip and Pray are okay, but not fantastic. Another Tantrum and Protect. Third Eye, Weave, Empty Body. Empty Body is probably the way to go. Wave of the Hand is cute with Talk to the Hand. It is upgraded. So I could go with 2 Tantrums or 1 Tantrum, 1 Protect. I don't have a lot of great block cards at the moment. Talk to the Hand does help with that, though. And we also have Crescendo already, too. I think Tantrum is so good with Talk to the Hand, we just grab both the Tantrums. And here we can play grab Empty Body to exit out of Wrath if we need to. So now do you go Wave of the Hand or Empty Fist? We do have 4 energy thanks to Sozu, so we will be able to play Wave of the Hand relatively consistently and still be able to play enough attacks to gain block off of Talk to the Hand. I could just grab none of them. No, I haven't actually played with Wave of the Hand yet. Wave of the Hand with Talk to the Hand is great. But if I don't have Talk to the Hand in play, it's not... doesn't actually seem like that great of a card. Then again, adding Weak will remove any artifact charges for my enemies to make sure Talk to the Hand sticks. I'm going to try Wave of the Hand. Now I can still remove a card. Sure. Remove a strike because I have plenty of other attacks. Use Ancient Potion for Relic or Wish. Wish is probably better than most relics. I think I'm fine with Ancient Potion. While it does have its uses, there are a lot of other potions I would prefer. This is our last potion, though. I think this is as good of a chance at any to get some use out of the Ancient Potion. And we got Pantograph for some more sustain. That is definitely one of the best relics. And then we face against Snecko, where the artifact potion actually would have been pretty nice here. We do get to start with Wish, though. I want to get gold from Wish, just go full greed. But I'm thinking about just adding plate armor, because I'm a little bit worried about being able to block for enough against Snecko. Then again, I do have enough sustain. I think I'll just be greedy. Now, is it worth using the Miracle to play the Lake Water now? I think so. Having 7 extra block, if I'm calm, is going to be a lifesaver. Probably should have played the Talk of the Hand before. See, Empty Fist will make me lose extra 7 block. Is this lethal? At any rate, I'll be able to get more than 20 block. I think so. I think I'll be able to get... I should be able to get 20 block if I just play all the tantrums still. Not quite able to kill it, but next turn should be pretty easy. And fruit juice, which goes away. Omniscience. We do have 4 energy because of the Sozu. So I think Omniscience is the card. Now we're up against Book of Stabbing. So now... So I have 13 block. I would go up to 19. I'll lose 1 of the plated armors. I think I'm gonna have trouble blocking against Book of Stabbing. So I think I just need to use Wish for plated armor here. Now, if I play Omniscience, I won't be able to do anything else. If I Omniscience for Tantrum, it's probably not smart enough. I think I just need to wait on Omniscience. We may have passed the boat where Omniscience was playable for us. At this point, we might be able to play on our last turn to like play like a double Tantrum. I think we just go Crush Joints, Vigilance. Maybe just Carve Reality. So we get a Smite in our hand. We can hopefully use it sometime soon. So now I could Crescendo, get some extra energy, play all my attacks, and the Flare of Blows comes in, then end with Empty Fist. I like that. Especially because this will be the last time it's vulnerable too. And that just kills it. All right. Smelling Mask is nice. None of these cards are all that great for us. So now we get to decide what to upgrade. If we upgrade Omniscience, it will be a lot more playable. Having it only cost 3 energy. Talk to the Hand, though, being able to gain 3 block per attack is also really good. I'm thinking Omniscience or Talk to the Hand. And even just one of the Tantrum upgrades would be good too, but I think one of those is more important. There's also just the Wish upgrade. I think I need to go with the Talk to the Hand just because it is the most important card in the deck. Now we're up against creatures with artifact charges, but I can at least get rid of one of them with Wave of the Hand this turn. So I could Omniscience to play Wish twice. Probably not the smart move. Ideally, I want to put the Talk to the Hand ability on the Spirit Guardian, but I can get rid of one artifact charge, but not two. I don't have a way to exit Tantrum unless I play Tantrum to kill the Sentry. And then play Omniscience for something. What if I Omniscience for Wish twice and add 12 plated armor? I will lose at least one of it. Then I could also maybe just Crush Joints the Spirit Guardian, try to eat away at its debuffs or at its artifact charges. And next turn, I'm going to be hit for a lot by the Spirit Guardian, too. Right. If I Tantrum, I can kill the Sentry, but I'll get wrecked by the Spirit Guardian. I think I'll just carve reality there. I could kill the Sentry now to prevent it from giving me 2 more dazes. I think that's actually worth it. And now I'm getting a lot of extra block from the Like Water too. So now I'm guaranteed 17 block. I can't really so now if I Eruption, I'll hit for 9. And then 18 is 27 plus another 18 is 45. That's not enough to kill it. If I Corruption first, then it'll be 18 times 3, which is 54. Still not enough to kill it. So I guess I'll just defend pass. I should have waited to play the Flare of Blows until after that. At least I have Talk to the Hand up against it, so I have that going for me. Now at this point, we have enough damage just to kill it. All right. Now we have Weave, Prostrate, and Empty Body. Do I want a second Empty Body? Empty Body is pretty bad with Like Water. I think I'm fine with one Empty Body. Prostrate is very slow, and I don't think it's worth it in this deck. Centennial Puzzle is good. Now we're up against the Slavers. So I could just Omniscience for Wish again, just for plated armor. Otherwise, I could do Talk to the Hand twice. See what comes up. I won't get to choose which slaver is going to attack by that if I do that. So instead... Otherwise, if I Tantrum to get a little bit of extra damage in, I could Omniscience just for Vigilance. Gain 16 block. I think I'll still be getting hit for some amount of damage no matter what I do. If I do Wish, I will lose 2 of the plate armor charges this turn, so I'll have 10 next turn. I think plated armor and just playing Omniscience for Wish again is going to gain me the most blocks, even the most health overall. So now we have options. We have no way to exit Wrath. Maybe that second empty body would have been worth it. And I'm also weak. So right now I'm going to attack for 24 and I have 26 block, which means I can afford to play 2 other attacks. Maybe next turn try to crescendo, use a spite on someone. And now I'm vulnerable too. I think you need to wait a turn before I use Crescendo. So because of that, I'll talk to the hand there. I could just kill the backslaver now. I think I'll do that. Now I can crescendo. And empty body. Probably could have waved the hand there. Give that weak. But at this point, I have enough plated armor charges where its attack won't matter. So now that will deal 12. Is that lethal? I think that's lethal. Yeah. Okay, bronze scales. Always enjoy seeing that. Now do I grab Wheel Kick? I think because Wheel Kick, I don't think I need Wheel Kick. I feel like I just need better ways to block at this point. I feel like my damage output is pretty good. Just need some more ways to survive. So now I could just upgrade Wish. Since I play it pretty much every game. Now, once again, I have Omniscience available. With this fight, I think I can get away for using Wish on gold. So then it's a matter of getting to 14 blocks so I survive. So I could just Omniscience for Vigilance. The downside to that is Vigilance will exhaust. I think I have enough other ways to deal damage. And I have Empty Body and Empty Fist. If I get into Wrath, it won't be the end of the world. They also play Like Water Tune right now. So now at this point, do that 48 with 2 tantrums, a flurry of blows to play crescendo first. I will gain 21 block. What if I wish for strength? In order to prevent me from taking some damage, I need to do that. If I just pass a turn and just get gold from Wish, I'll be taking 7 to 41. They'll be almost in me in the bone range. I think that's fine. I do need to hurry up. And start killing the Centurion before it kills me. And now at this point, with the smite in hand, I think it's worth playing the crescendo now. Do I empty body now? I think I do, just to be safe. I didn't quite get to meat in the bones, but that's okay. Fasting is interesting. I don't think it's quite worth it. I like having the 4 energy available. And most of our block at the moment is getting through Tox the Hand. It is upgraded though, thanks to Frozen Egg. It is an interesting choice. I don't think going down one energy, I think will hurt the deck too much. As much as I want to gain 4 strength and 4 dexterity, I think I'm gonna pass. It could be incorrect. We'll see. Now let's talk to the hand, the parasite. Flare of Blows is upgraded, so if I tantrum the parasite to gain the extra block and still kill the fungi beast. Alright, getting hit for 20. So effectively blocking for 7. I think I have to... Oh, it's weak now. Alright, so that's sticking for 14. I think I have to use a smite, so I only take 1. And then it will activate the Centennial Puzzle too. Better than the Empty Fist. I can't use the Empty Fist now because I want to stay in calm for now. I'm also 8 health away from Meat on the Bone. But I only gain 12 if I get it exactly, so I think I can wait on Meat on the Bone. So now at this point, I think I can just afford to wish. If I have omniscience for Tantrum, I'll have 2 energy left over. I think I'll just get Wish going. I think I can afford to get gold off Wish here. Alright, so I'm already blocking for enough there. Okay, so now at this point I can crescendo and just kill it. Bowling Bash, Collect, and Deceive Reality. Deceive Reality, I think, is going to be the pick just because I do need a few extra cards that just gain block as opposed to relying... I feel like I'm relying too much on Talk to the Hand to survive. And the safety this creates will give me some flexibility on when I need to use it. So could Tantrum, Strike, and Conclude? That will kill all of the minions. If I'm not able to exit Wrath next turn, things could be bad. But I think it's worth it just to get both the minions off the board right away. Okay, he's not attacking me, which means, will I need to use Wish for plated armor or strength, or can I just get gold? You know, as much as I love Wish, it's always a question of how greedy can I afford to be by just getting more gold. I do have Pantograph too, so we'll be healing for 25. I think I can afford to just... the gold. Now, do I play... I could play Carve Reality and Like Water by using the Miracle Charge. I think that sounds good. It might mean playing... I won't be able to play Omniscience at all. But I think I'm fine with that. Alright, talk to the hand on the Gremlin Leader. Just because I can just kill that outright. I just kill you outright. He hasn't attacked us yet, which is nice. So now I think I just stay in Wrath, and next turn I should be able to just kill him. Yep. Prayer wheel, okay. Ooh, there's Halt and there's Empty Body. I did regret not getting the second Empty Body earlier. But if I am going to be in Wrath quite a bit, Halt might actually be better than Empty Body. There's also Sanctity, which is gain 6 block, potentially draw 2 cards. I feel like most of the time I will be able to set it up. I think Halt and Empty Body are just better block cards for us. I think I'm going to go with the Halt. I think I'm going to be in Wrath enough where it's going to be worth having. Now I'm going to heal 25 before the boss fight so I can upgrade something else. Extra block, 4 extra damage. Upgrading the Tantrum, having it attack 4 times is going to help out with Talk to the Hand. So I think I'm going to go with that. So now we could just Omniscience for Talk to the Hand. Because this is turn 1, there's only one enemy, it will automatically attack Collector twice. That sounds good to me. So now the question is, I could use a Miracle to go into Wrath right here. But I think the Collector attacks this next turn along with the other 2 minions. I think we just need to pass here. So I could Wrath, Carve Reality, the Collector, play the Defends. I will, if I do that, I'll be able to get back Flurry of Blows twice to gain 12 extra block. I think that seems like a good use of Crescendo. The question is, who do I attack? I have 15 block right now. I think I just need to attack the Collector this turn just to get as much block as possible. The next turn, when it doesn't attack me, start going after the Torch Heads. Is it worth using the miracle this turn to get the extra block? I think so. So right now I'd be taking 4 damage. I think 4 is okay to get the Centennial Puzzle activation. So Collector is attacking me again, which is a little unfortunate. Eight plated armor, I don't think is worth the 3 energy from Wish. So then it's a question of what do I want to do? I could just Tantrum, Miracle, Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, then empty the fist, use the defense, whatever I have left. With the Crush Joints and Empty Fist, we'll be able to kill one of the Torch Heads. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna Tantrum the Collector just to get a bunch of extra block right away. Oh, that. Getting a couple more damage there. So I have now I can enter Calm with Like Water in play. I can afford a Deceive Reality there because my Bronze skills will kill the Torch Head after its attack. So if I Tantrum here, I'm weak. I only have 1 other attack. It seems like a pretty bad chance to Tantrum someone to be able to use the energy. Don't really have much else going on. That's attacking me for 37? Ouch. So now, if I wish, I could play Crush Joints or Conclude or Empty Fist. I could wish Empty Fist, get 2 more energy to Crush Joints and Conclude. Problem is, I won't be able to apply Vulnerable from Crush Joints unless I do it now. I have to Crush Joints now to apply the Vulnerable, then Empty Fist, then Wish, then Conclude. Let's be greedy here. Now at this point, we just need to go into Wrath, try and kill the Collector as quick as we can. Not quite able to kill it, but I had enough health left over. Okay, we have Deus Ex Machina, Brilliance, and Blasphemy. So at the moment, we have no ways to gain Mantra. So while I do like Brilliance in a Mantra deck, it's not. This isn't really the deck we need. Deus Ex Machina is interesting because adding the 2 miracles in hand will let us play our Wish and Omniscience more regularly. I think Blasphemy is the better card. We will need to upgrade it so it has Retain. But the other thing is, I don't think we necessarily need Blasphemy here. And we have enough ways to... We have like an Empty Body, an Empty Fist, and a Conclude. That makes the Blasphemy a lot worse. So I think I'm actually just fine with the Deus Ex Machina. Just because we have a couple high energy cards we really want to play. Holy Water will let us start with 3 miracles. I don't think Philosopher's Stone is worth it since we already have the Sozu. Tiny House is fine. Like, we need to upgrade a card. Because we have the Deus Ex Machina, we don't necessarily need the Holy Water. But at the same time, we will for sure be able to play our Wish or the Omniscience if we take this. So I feel like that's probably makes it better than the Tiny House. We are facing Time Eater, which makes the miracles a little bit worse. There are a few early stores. This way gives me 4 elites, but I have 0 campfires in between 3 of them. I do have Me in the Bone, which will help. But it is a little bit risky, so if I don't want to go there... If I don't want to go that way, I can grab 2 elites. Do I want to face 4 elites? I feel like our deck is very good, but that is a very dangerous stretch. We do have Me in the Bone, which will help. I think I'm just going to go up this way, play a little bit safe. I think at this point our deck's... I'm going to play a little bit safe. Alright, so these spikers are going to be a problem for us, as we don't have a lot of great ways. So, because we need to attack them in order to deal damage. Now, cards like Tantrum are going to be really bad. So I could just Omniscience for something right here. I could play Vigilance and then Omniscience for Talk to the Hand. If it hits 2 of the spikers, I won't get hit back. I won't lose any damage. Let's try that. I don't think I can afford to wish here until after the spikers are gone. So if I play conclude, I'll get hit for 19. At this point, I think I just need to wait until I can gain some more block before I attack the spikers back. Is it worth exiting Calm to kill that one? Probably. I can even Flare of Blows. If I Flare of Blows now, I'll get hit for 1. Is it worth getting hit for 1? It will be at 26. I think I'll just pass. Getting hit for a little bit here. That's okay. We're probably just gonna need to kill the repulsor. We could just kill the repulsor now. Seems fine. Unfortunately, we don't have Wish. The next turn, if I play, I'll have Halt, Wish, and Crush Joints, which will kill it. I'll take two health at that point. I think 2 health is worth getting the gold off of Wish. Oh, and I had 5 energy, thanks to Artivore, too. So now I won't take any health. I won't take any damage. There we go. Worship Sausage. Flying Sleeves is interesting. Lesson learned. It is a little late for lesson learned, but I think we can still take it. I don't think we need the Flying Sleeves. I think right now we're still struggling with being able to get block consistently, so I think we just pass on all those. And a colorless card, a second bandage up. There is a finesse. There's also a panic button. I don't think we can afford to take panic button. So now out of a second, we could... Finesse is pretty bad against Time Eater. It still might be the pick, though. Is it better than a Bandage Up? I guess the question is, if we can play Finesse at least 3 times in each fight, worth over Bandage Up? I think I'm gonna go with Finesse. $499 gold for Relic? No, thank you. Membership card? Sure. Those are both pretty good relics. Let's remove a strike, because who needs them? There is another lesson learned. There's also a devotion. I think I'd rather just save my gold for the next shop I show up in. So now, if I don't play a miracle, I'll only draw 4 cards next turn. It is a little disappointing. Is it worth using a miracle just to make sure I draw 5 cards? I think so. I'm getting hit for a lot. I could wave the hand first and then look at what Omniscience can give me. Alright, so I need to use Omniscience to find some way to exit out of Wrath. So if I wave the hand first and then maybe just Omniscience in Empty Body, it'll apply 4 weak to everyone. The other option is just Vigilance. But I don't want to exhaust Vigilance if we don't have to. So now I'm getting hit for 32. There is Wish. I think I need to play some of those. Is it worth a miracle to play Conclude right here? I don't think so. Especially not since 2 of them have block up. I could talk to the hand one of them, then play Tantrum, then Vigilance. If I Eruption first, I want to keep that one alive if I can, just so I can continue getting Talk to the Hand triggers. Lesson learned is very hard to get working in this matchup, unfortunately. Since for Lesson learned, you have to kill the very last Darkling with it. I can't Lesson learn and kill anything this turn. So now, do I just Tantrum that? Then Empty Fist one of the other ones? I think so. I got Wish. If I play Wish, I only have 2 energy left over with Miracle. So if I do Tantrum for 12, that would be for 32. So that'd be 44. That's not the 50 needed, unfortunately. So I can't Wish here. Is it worth using Wish here? I feel like I have enough random healing. I think I can afford to just Wish here, take the greedy play. That might be wrong. But at this point, I think we can afford to do it. I have some sustain already. I should be okay. So now I might actually be able to use Lesson Learned. That deals 22. Alright, Lesson Learned against Darklings. Achievement unlocked. A second Flurry of Blows? I think a second one is worth it. Probably don't need a third. Rolling Bash is interesting, but I think Flurry of Blows has the most upside. Meditate is interesting. Another way for us to enter Calm. Now we're up against Reptomancer. So... could Eruption, Tantrum, maybe play some defense, and then Meditate? What card do you want to add? Maybe just Finesse, just to get the extra card draw? And again, I think Reptomancer is probably going to attack us, so I'll take the Defend Plus, just because we'll need the extra block. Oh, they're not attacking us. Alright. Okay, let's do that to add the safety to our hand. That because it's free. As just defend and conclude to kill the back one. Now Reptomancer is killing us. So I Flurry blows that. So if I Tantrum the dagger, I can use the Flurry of Blows to kill it, the exact damage. Safety to get the vulnerable off crush joints. Still getting hit for a little bit, but that's alright. Now we're getting attacked by Reptomancer again? So now let's wave the hand. I think we just have to wish just for plated armor, just to help stay alive at this point. Okay, let's heal up. Do you have any good omniscience targets? We have Tantrum. We could play Tantrum twice. So that'll be 36 points of damage. If we do that, will it attack for 6? Oh, wait. We're weakened, so it'll actually be less. So since I'm weakened, they'll deal 2 damage 3 times, which means it'd be... So that'd be 6. And then 12 for 18, which will leave the Reptomancer at 55. That'd be 16. Yeah, I don't think I can get Lesson Learned this turn. I still might just want to Omniscience for Tantrum anyways. Then for sure next turn be able to kill it. That sounds good to me. Oh, I had 2 Flurry of Blows. Which means I'm still gonna be a little bit short of killing the Reptomancer with a Lesson Learned. So now the question is, at this point I can't really afford to wait just to kill it off next time around. So wasn't quite able to get Lesson Learned off. Now I have some Mantra Generation. I don't think I need any of these cards. Right, so now, do you want to... So basically, is a Campfire going to be better than a question mark? Probably, so we can upgrade. I might just take the... I could just recall right now, but I think I'll take an upgrade instead. Let's upgrade the other Tantrum. Alright, so... The Spiker is going to be a problem. What card do you want to keep for next turn? Probably Wave the Hand just to hopefully get some more artifact charges off from the sphere. So if I use all the miracles, I can Wave the Hand, Crush Joints, Like Water, and Omniscience for Wish for plated armor. At that point, with Like Water and the double Wish plated armor, I should be set up pretty good defensively. And now all of its artifact charges are gone too. Hit for 16. Oh, I have plenty of other block coming too. So now at this point, I need to focus on killing the front spiker. One damage off from killing that, but because of my my bronze scales, I can probably just wait till that attacks me next. Lesson learned just in time. So now I'll block for 16. It'll die from the bronze scales. Sounds good to me. Right. Reach heaven, halt, flying sleeves, and then pray, crush joints, consecrate. I think the second halt is probably the way to go here. Go this way and grab a campfire in combat 4. Ooh, that's disappointing. Shuriken would be fantastic, but we need the sapphire key to face the heart. That is disappointing. Let's heal up. Attack with the flare blows. So basically getting hit for 28 here. Once again, I could just Omniscience for Wish for plated armor. Because we are constricted, I think that's what we have to do just to make sure we stay alive. But we do have meat on the bone that only heals us for 12 if we get down to below half health. So that's 24. I guess we have to use the safety to make sure we don't lose any damage. Oh. Now we have lake water. Did get hit for a little bit there. But now we have wave the hands. halt. We don't have a talk to the hand yet. Weren't quite able to kill it there. Almost. So we have a second like water, or evaluate upgraded would actually be good. Oh, we have a second wish. Alright, I'm gonna take the second like water. Do we want a second wish? Sure, why not? Now, question mark or campfire? At this point, let's just upgrade the second wish. It seems to be the key card in our deck. What can go wrong? We're up against Giant Head. Alright, against Giant Head. We could be greedy here and just pick gold for the Act 4 store. I have 2 wishes. I'll play it safe with the plated armor. So I could omniscience again. So right now I'm still blocking enough for this attack. I could just omniscience, get a bunch of gold. I don't think I'll need any more plated armor in order to survive this fight. And the question is, do I use the miracle now or wait? I think I wait on it just in case. Do I eruption now? I think I actually wait and stay in calm as long as I can. Go like that, just add a bunch of weak to the Giant Head. Now at this point, since I've talked to the hand, I think I start going off. You know, it just occurred to me, I don't have any way to exit Wrath right here. Which does mean I get hit for a little bit. At least me and the bone is at least active now. So now if I bandage up, I still have me and the bone going on. I do have meditate now, so I can at least exit Wrath. All right. Ambrosia would be nice. Do I take Tranquility? Because I have all of the miracles, it might... I feel like my hand is getting a little bit too clunky with too many retain cards. I think it's still worth it. So now let's go there with recall. I have not been getting a lot of value out of lesson learned. But maybe against the Maw I'll be able to get something out of it. No way to block any damage that turn, unfortunately. It's at 167. If I return Lesson Learned to my hand, I'm probably not going to be able to kill it next turn. So in that case, let's just take Vigilance just to be safe. Since I do have one like water in play already. So now I can probably just Omniscience for Talk to the Hand, then play a couple attacks, and then Vigilance to go back to Calm. Oh shoot, I clicked end turn there a little too quickly. Let's wish for gold. Could wish for gold again. Before I kill them all. Not gonna get lesson learned, but I think at this point our deck's pretty solid anyways. Don't need it. Empty Body plus Indignation. Follow-up is interesting. I think against Time Eater specifically, follow-up basically being a free attack isn't necessarily a good thing. Crush Joints is interesting. We already have a pretty big deck at the moment. I don't think we necessarily need any of these cards. I think we're maybe the Empty Body, but at the same time I don't want to exit out of Calm if we're Calm. So now we got one more upgrade. Maybe just Sieve Reality. Actually, probably Meditate. All right, up against Time Eater. We have a Wish in our hand. We probably just need to do Plated Armor right away just to make sure we can survive. We have Talk to the Hand in our opening hand at least. So now I could play two more cards just to reset the Time Warp. Let's do it. Don't have any ways to exit Wrath if I enter, which is a little unfortunate. So I think I just lesson learn now, just to get it out of the deck. The chances of me using lesson learned on time meter is pretty slim. I think I'll just do that to get 3 more block against next attack. Now, I could Omniscience for the last wish just to get more plated armor. If I don't do that, what are my other options? Because otherwise, if I Tantrum, I can deal a bunch of damage, but then I'll be getting hit for 68. I'm not going to be able to gain 68 block that way. Does mean we can only play 3 cards next turn. We can make it weak though. We're at 6 Divinity as well. So now, do I just meditate, put 2 cards in my hand? What cards do I grab? I could just grab Like Water. Like Water and Wave of the Hand. Just, he's already at 7 weak, which is quite a bit. I don't know if I necessarily need Wave of the Hand. So Like Water for sure, just to make sure we survive. Maybe Carve Reality just to save another Smite in our hand. For future reference, future use. So now I have 6 cards to retain right now, which is a little unfortunate. Next turn I can play 4 cards. I'm only drawing 4 new cards a turn. Oh, and now I'm in Divinity. So now we probably just use the smites while I can. Tantrum will do more damage. Can I play 7 cards just to make sure? I have to worry about it. I have 2 Fury of Blows. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna be tough. I might just Empty Fist now and then just pass a turn. I think I'll do that. So now it's going to remove all its debuffs, if I remember right. So let's lead with Crescendo. To get the tantrums going. Then end with Meditate. The biggest damage cards. I could grab Eruption, lead with Eruption. Otherwise, I'm going to be going into Calm. So Eruption will let me gain energy by exiting Calm. Or just Eruption, conclude. And he's at half health. Great. So now... that's Eruption. Miracle for the crush joints. Okay, if I don't enter Calm, I will die. Let's just go Tranquility, conclude. I can play 4 cards next turn. All right, time meter is down. Right, I only have 19 more minutes, so I might need to try to play a little bit faster for the rest of these games. Now, upgrades. Omniscience only costing 3 at this point is probably going to do the most for me at this point. Right. Bunch of gold. Let's see. Dolly's Mirror to copy. So Lizard Tail is great. Cloak Clasp is great. Ragnarok's a fun card, but not for this deck. I don't need another Retain card. I will copy something. Do I want a second Omniscience just because it's already upgraded now? Sure. 2 Omnisciences and 2 Wishes in my deck. I maybe should have done Talk to the Hand, but I can always Omniscience for Talk to the Hand. So let's... Alright. They have artifact charges, so I probably shouldn't do Omniscience now. I can do Wish, though, just to add some more plated armor, just so I can stay alive. Then Defend. Don't think it's worth a miracle to use on a... maybe use a miracle on a Meditate. You're necessary. Let's play you to see what we draw. Probably don't need to empty body right now. I should have done Fear of Blows first. Oh well. It just occurred to me I have no way to exit Wrath. So now what do you do? Add more plated armor, hope to survive. We're alive with Wizard Tail at least. Wizard Tail totally saved my butt on that one. I still don't have any way to exit Wrath either. That is disappointing. Alright, I'm not dead yet, which is nice. Let me talk to the hand there. Apply some weak to everyone. I did not turn the right way, so I will be taking some damage. Alright, this game definitely could have gone better, but I'm still alive, still probably gonna be able to make it to the heart. You want a crescendo here? I think so. And I can still get lesson learned, okay. Strawberry helps. Do you want to pick up fasting now? I still don't think I need fasting. Maybe empty body, just to make sure I don't get stuck in wrath against the heart. And I'm at 69 health, thanks to my relics. Alright, so first off, wish for plated armor so I don't die. Sounds good to me. Carve reality. Just to get a smite added to my hand. Alright, I got talk to the hand right away, which is nice. Don't have any other ways to gain block, though. That is very disappointing. So I do that because I have to. That will hopefully draw me a block card. Technically a block card. If I tantrum, I have no way to exit Wrath again. I still need to play the Like Water because it's too important. That will still net me block. So now I'll be going down to 3 health. I guess I'm going down to 3 health. Well, actually it'll be 11 health. 19. Sorry. Math is hard when you're thinking really hard about a game. So now I'm attacking for 45. Okay, once again, I have no way to exit Wrath if I enter Wrath, which means my tantrum attacking the heart will gain me some block, but it won't be enough. So at least go like that. Gain some block that way. Gain some block that way and that way. So now I'll be at effective 40 health, being attacked for 45. Full class also gave me some extra block too. Still not enough. All right. So I definitely made some misplays there against the Act 4 elites again. If I would have made so many mistakes there, I think I would have had enough health to get everything set up against the heart. So being killed against the heart again is a little disappointing. But hey, Ascension mode at 13 is at least unlocked.